Welcome to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, the Papare.com. We are live from the Sugathadasa Indoor Stadium here in Colombo, Sri Lanka for the South Asian Basketball Association qualifier for the FIBA U16 Asian Championship. The start of the first game between Sri Lanka and Maldives. The other team, the third team, would be India. So there will be just 3 teams in the SABA qualifier for the FIBA U16 Asian Championship 2023. We are just about to start the opening game between the hosts Sri Lanka and Maldives. These are the 2 teams for Sri Lanka and Maldives. For Sri Lanka, Dulenthara Peruma, Aaron Gerald, Bilal Shafraz, Chamindu Vijay Singh, Sudam Lianage, Jude Akash, Supun Samaravikrama, Anup Pires, Vishwaherat, Adrian Brand, Surya, Darren Bernard and Jilshan Vijayawardena. And for Maldives, it's Alvin Shafir, Hussein Shifau, Abdullah Nasheed, Ahmad Maroof, Lukman Ali, Ahmad Jamil, Naaf Firushan, Ali Latif, Mohammad Matushan, Ismail Zilal, Kaif Shiran, and Nabi Shiran, he scored for Maldives. On the bottom of the screen is the Sri Lanka squad as we welcome the squad for Maldives as well. For Sri Lanka, the starting 5 would be jersey number 7 Anthony Bernard, jersey number 8 Vishwa Herat, jersey number 9 Sudam Lianage, jersey number 10 Diluk Samaravikrama, and jersey number 24 Adrian Vijayawardena. And for the Maldives, the starting 5 is Mohammad Zilal, Naaf Firushan and Ali Latif and Ahmad Maroof and Alvin Shahir, the starting 5 for Maldives. As we look at the opening ceremony that was held a few minutes back, as Sri Lanka welcomed the 2 other teams, Maldives and India, the 2 other teams apart from the host Sri Lanka, participating in the South Asian Basketball Association qualifier for FIBA U16 Asian Championship 2023. Accompanied by the traditional drummers and the dancers, the upcountry dancers from Sri Lanka. As I welcome to the commentary box Rex Clementine. Rex, a big day for Sri Lanka, hosting the SABA Under-16 qualifier for FIBA U16 Asian Championship.
Yes, it is a big day for Sri Lanka, no doubt. But I would have been happier to see, a couple of other teams taking part as well. Unfortunately, this is only a three-team competition. I'm not too sure as to why Bangladesh or Afghanistan, or for that matter even Pakistan, are not taking part in the competition. Anyhow, this is what we got. Three teams taking part in the qualifiers, and among these three teams, two teams will head off for the FIBA Asia Championship to be held in Qatar later next month. So everything's to play for all three teams. I'm sure the Sri Lankan team that has been training for well over 2 months will be looking forward to finish this event on a good note.
Absolutely, and as hosts, it'll be a big game. The first game between the Maldives for Sri Lanka.
Did expect a bit of a better spectator turnout than this. The Basketball Federation had announced that the gates are open for school kids. Unfortunately, we don't see that many kids or even for that matter adults at the court today. Maybe hopefully for the bigger game against India, there'll be more spectators than kids.
It's time for the national anthems, starting off with the Maldives national anthem. Sri Lanka. Considerable crowd from Maldives also in attendance.
Yeah, maybe some parents and brothers and sisters of the Maldivian players have turned up. A Maldivian academy team was in Sri Lanka a couple of months back to take part in a tournament. Lots of Sri Lankan coaches have gone on assignments to Maldives to coach basketball. Same case scenario with football. Lots of Sri Lankan coaches went and trained their football team. And now the same thing is happening with basketball. Players exchanging souvenirs. The first time that I've seen a Sri Lankan team with so many tall players. Some of these kids, they are at 6'3", 6'4", 6'5", which is a very, very good sign for the game moving forward. We don't see this many tall kids at under 16 level. Certainly, it's a rare occasion where the Sri Lankan players have outnumbered the opposition as far as the height is concerned.
Yes, indeed, Rex. I think the height accompanied by the skills of these tall lads especially would bode well for the future of Sri Lanka.
Yeah, the problem with most of these kids is, it's not a problem, it's one of the career choices that they make. Most of the kids who are from international schools move on after schooling to overseas to continue their higher studies, and we do not get to see their full potential.
Yes, indeed. And talking about Maldives, I think compared to Sri Lanka, much more shorter lineup, but we have to wait and see how they will match up against the much more bigger Sri Lankan lineup, as the tip-off is a couple of minutes away. As the two teams are just about to get ready for the tip-off, we'll go into a commercial break, and when we come back, we will have the live action.
දැනුම Season 2 චරිතාවලිය Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
After Abu Dhabi T10 and Zim Afro T10, the wait is over. T10 reaches USA. Champs are back in the park. US Masters T10 2023. Catch the action live on Dialog Television Channel 126, Dialog Viu App and the Papare.com.
Season 1 දැනුම, Season 2 චරිතාවලිය, Season 3 ක්‍රීඩා විප්ලව.
We are back live once again at the Sugathadasa Indoor Stadium here in Colombo, Sri Lanka for the South Asian Basketball Association qualifier for the FIBA U16 Asian Championship. The first game between the hosts, Sri Lanka and the Maldives. Only 3 teams are participating in the SABA qualifier. The other team would be the neighbours of Sri Lanka, India. And the top 2 teams will qualify for the FIBA U16 Asian Championship. On your screen, playing in the all-white is Sri Lanka.
Yeah, we're just about to start this game. We've got some referees from overseas. And there's a Sri Lankan starting 5.
The starting 5 for Sri Lanka: captain jersey number 7 Anthony Bernard, jersey number 8 Vishwa Hera, jersey number 9 Sudam Liyanage, 10 Diluk Samaravikrama, and 24 Dishan Adrian Vijay Bandara. And for Maldives, jersey number 6 is Mohammad Zilal, jersey number 7 Naf Iroshan the skipper, jersey number 8 Raid Ali Latif, and jersey number 11 Ahmed Maroof, and jersey number 34 is Alvin Shahir.
So all set for the jump ball. Thumbs up from the referee.
It'll be Alvin Shahir and Vishwa Hera contesting for the tip-off.
Just a couple of balls on the baseline. The referee had to clear. Something very important for match officials and even the coaching staff to ensure that the players' safety. The balls hanging around in the baseline area could cause some injuries. Sri Lanka with the early tap, but Maldives have got the position of the ball. Sri Lanka employing a man-to-man defense. Three-point attempt and executed nicely. There's a bit of a gap on that occasion as there was a screen and there was a little bit of room, and he was able to smartly execute that shot.
An excellent start from Maldives. It's their skipper now Firushan scoring the 3-pointer.
Good rebounding there, and it's been fouled, and he'll get 2 free throws. Sudam from Ananda College, I think.
Sudam missing the first and missing the second free throw as well, but he gets the rebound. Attempt missed, but the layup from Dishan Vijay Bandar is good for Sri Lanka. They are on the board.
Pretty smart work there, tipping it off. Sri Lanka have got the rebound. Darren's got the ball, passes to the wing, drives left-handed, attempts a shot, misses the shot, but draws the foul.
It's Diluk Samaravikrama to the line. He also misses his first.
Very special talent, this kid. You don't find that many natural left-handers. He is a natural left-hander. There's another three-point attempt. And Sri Lanka have got the rebound advantage. Yes, Darren. Passes to the left wing. 3-second call, I think. Is that it? No, I think it's a foul, not a 3-second call. For a moment, I thought when the referee indicated the 3, that's a 3-second call, but seems a foul. Sri Lanka's ball. Uses screen. Passes to the corner. Drives. Misses a shot. Good rebounding by Maldives. Sri Lanka recovered very well for the defense.
Wide open 3. Missed the rebound.
Pretty good tactic there by Maldives. What they're doing is they're driving inside, and when the defense collapses, the ball is passed to the 3-point line, and their players are attempting 3-point shots. Yes, Darren attempts a 3-pointer. Doesn't make it. Sri Lanka get the rebound. Oh, nice work there. Good fast break. Excellent pass. Superb finish. Pretty good work there by number 10.
That's Adrian once again.
Adrian made the shot, but the pass was given by Dinuk, I think. Sri Lanka with the lead now. Nice tapping. There's another 3-point attempt. And they make it. Maldives with the lead back again. And it's been fouled on the process. He'll get 2 shots. Nice work there by Sudam. Draws a lot of fouls. Couple of changes for Maldives. Couple of players have been substituted. Here's Sudam with his free throw attempt. And misses both. Maybe a travelling call there. The referee was not able to spot it. Sri Lanka with the rebound. Here's a screen. Uses it. There's a switch. Ball's passed back to Sudam. Another 3-point attempt. And he makes it this time. And with that, the lead for Sri Lanka. Trying to drive past too many players. It's pretty unfortunate for Sudam on that time. Did quite well to get that pass but missed a shot. But yes, oh, Sri Lanka missed the shot again. Wow, that was a shot without any defense. Should have made it. These are only young kids, and you know, you got to tolerate with them, tolerate when they make these kind of mistakes. They will obviously learn with experience. These are early days for them, so you got to be patient and keep encouraging them.
That was a good drive from Nafi Rushan, the skipper for Maldives, forcing that foul. First free throw is no good. Rushan for the second. Once again he misses. The rebounder collected by Vishwa. Vishwa Herath driving for the layup. It's good. Sri Lanka increases their score up to 9-6, leading by 3.
Looks to me that Sri Lanka will be better off using their tall player Vishwa more often than they do. They seem to be quite keen on attempting 3-point shots, but I get the feeling that if they pass the ball more often to their center players, they'll be able to crack the Maldivian defense. Some pretty good defending on that occasion by the Sri Lankan players. Yeah, too much of aggression maybe by Dialog. Concedes a foul. Side ball.
Here's Rushan. Looking for options. Turns, hounded by the defense. Shot clock.
Yeah, pretty good defense there on that occasion by the young Sri Lankan side. They kept worrying them. The ball was taken beyond the 3-point line and they were trying to pass the ball around but couldn't penetrate and make a shot. Pretty good work. Okay, on that occasion too, the center gets the ball, attempts a shot, misses, but he's been fouled, I think. Yes, he has been fouled. So that's going to be another 2 shots for yeah, it's going to be another 2 shots for Sudam. One more substitution for Maldives. Sudam's got a couple of free throws now. I think this is his 5th free throw in the first quarter. He hasn't been that successful in executing those shots. Needs to relax a bit, take it easy. This is his first game in the big stage. Big experience for him. Yeah, timeout's been called. Yeah, some technical issue, I think. The clock went off and we had to send the players off to their benches, waiting till the clock is reset. I think it's about less than 2 minutes was left on the clock for the first quarter. Referees are in conversation with table officials. Here's the highlights of the first quarter. Maldives started off pretty well with a couple of 3-point shots. Sri Lanka right on the money, drawing some fouls and making the steals count. There have been quite a few substitutions for Maldives in the first quarter, not much for Sri Lanka. They've been pretty happy to stick to the same side. Sensible move as well. You got to back your starting 5. You got to believe in them. Obviously, they are young and they will commit mistakes. But you got to also keep in mind that this is their first experience and that they'll come good. So here's Sudam with this free throw attempts. So we've got 4 minutes and 23 seconds left on the clock. Yeah, makes it finally, Sudam. And Sri Lanka score now goes up to 10. Oh yeah, good defense there as Maldives lose the ball. what Sri Lanka do is they seem to be guarding the point guard from the half-court line, and while the others are guarding the players from the three-point line.
Sri Lanka working the ball around the perimeter. Here's Dialog driving in. Ball to Sudam. Shot is no good. Here's the interception, and
Nice
that's
there.
good. That's good from Dishan Adrian, top scorer for Sri Lanka in this quarter.
Adrian looked as if he's dozing and is given the confidence to the player that is guarding, that is not too alert, and is given up on him. But he was very smart. As the pass went on, Adrian was able to steal that, and not only did he steal, he was very good with the finishing as well. 2 valuable points for Sri Lanka. Violation by Maldives on that occasion, and Sri Lanka got the ball back. Can sense that Sri Lanka is slowly extending this lead. Yes, Sudam Lianage again makes that on that occasion. Will get a free throw as well. Oh, well. What a find this boy has been for Sri Lanka. He draws so many fouls. I think this is the 4th foul or the 5th foul that is drawn in this quarter. His teammates will be happier if he is able to convert the free throws as well, like that one. Okay, change of defense now by Sri Lanka. What they're doing is now they're pressing full court man-to-man. Couple of changes by Maldives to adjust to the defense. Let's see what they are able to do on this occasion. Okay, full court man-to-man pressure.
Here's now Irushan looking for options. Kaif. Back to Irushan, who drives. Ball to Sharif. Misses, and here comes Sri Lanka. Adrian. Ball is intercepted and thrown out of bounds, but Sri Lanka have the throw in.
Sri Lanka have been going full court man-to-man for the last 2 minutes or so. I'm not too sure whether that's the way that they should be going about things, because they've already got a lead, comfortable 9-point lead. I mean, you employ full court man-to-man or full court zone defense when you are probably trailing, but with a lead, I'm not too sure about these tactics. Anyway, it's 3 more points of Sri Lanka, and the lead is now 18-6.
That's an excellent teardrop 3-pointer from Adrian. He's been excellent so far, Adrian. Sri Lanka leading by 12. We're coming to the last 2 minutes of the first quarter.
Yeah, Sri Lanka's proving that they are a far superior side than Maldives. Too many skilled players, excellent height, very good speed, unbelievable in defense. I just hope that they come back and stick to their 3-point line or the half-court man-to-man defense rather than going full stretch. Anyway, what do I know? The coaches here know certainly much more than us. This timeout's been called with 2 minutes left on the clock. I think it was Sri Lanka's call for timeout.
Excellent start from Sri Lanka. It was Maldives who started scoring with a 3-pointer from Naaf Irushan, but since then it has all been Sri Lanka with the defense. Though they are shooting from the free throw line is much to be desired. They've had 9 free throws, only converting 2 of them. Sudam Lianage having 7 of them, only scoring 2. So that's an area of concern. But Sri Lanka leading comfortably 18-6 with just over 2 minutes left in the first quarter. For Maldives, playing against a much bigger lineup. I think they started opting to use the perimeter shooters, especially looking for the three-pointers. But that tactic was thwarted to some extent by Sri Lanka. Maldives having attempted 6 three-pointers, only converting 2 as Dialog goes to the line.
Bit of an issue this has been for Sri Lanka, missing free throws. I guess they have missed by now about 6 to 7 free throws. These things could come to hurt Sri Lanka in the big game against India. But having said that, most of these players are not used to, not accustomed to playing at indoor courts, so that could be a factor that why they are missing so many free throws. I'm sure, as they spend more and more time playing in indoor courts, they'll get used to it and convert more free throws.
Here's Darren. Fake.
Oh, what a shot that was. He drove right hand, faked the player, and finished the shot from his left hand. Goodness gracious me. So good to see. So skillful. And here's Darren again. Drives and passes this time. As they look. Attempts a shot, misses. Sri Lanka's ball again.
Rex, that move from Darren reminded me of the dream shake from Hakeem Olajuwon. I think he used to do that as well, but a bigger man than Darren.
Maldives have been stuck on 6 points. They got to 6 points pretty early in the game, but beyond that they've not been able to score any baskets, as Sri Lanka have been very tight on their defense. Here's another opportunity for Maldives to extend the score from 6 to 8 maybe, and 8 it is. Another fast break opportunity. Can he finish this off? Good pass there. Yes, he does. Excellent stuff on that occasion. The long pass to Adrian, I think. And it's pretty good in converting those fast breaks.
Here's Shahir. He makes it. But the score is not good, says the referee. Last 16 and a half seconds in the first quarter. Here's the skipper for Sri Lanka, Darren. Dialog. Back to Darren. The three-pointer misses. The rebound is good from Vishwa. The time runs out as we end the first quarter. Sri Lanka comfortably leading 22 points to 8 against Maldives at the end of the first quarter. In the
Not
first
much
match,
of a test this has been for Sri Lanka. They walk away with early lead, 22 to 8. Maldives threatened to match Sri Lanka shot to shot when the game started, but once Sri Lanka were able to get their act together with their defense, it's been all one-way traffic.
yes indeed. Maldives just having a field goal percentage of 27 points. Only 3 good from 11 attempts. And 2 out of their 6 3-pointers, while for Sri Lanka had a better field goal percentage with 34, but much more attempts, 26, and converting 9 of those. They are good from 3-point range as well, converting 2 out of the 5. Here are some of the highlights from the first quarter. Breakaway layup from Adrian, another 3-pointer. Here's Darren. He was good from the layup from Vishwa, and another one from Adrian. Maldives struggled to score from the midway point of the first quarter until the end. Their highest scorer being their skipper Nafi Roshan, scoring 1 3-pointer and was good for 2 field goals out of 4 attempts. Most of the attacks of Maldives have been centered around their skipper Irushan, but let's see what Maldives can do in this second 10 minutes.
Sri Lanka going to stick with the same 5 players. Maybe, they'd have a few more minutes in this quarter, and once they've extended the lead, the others will take over. So far, the starting 5 has done a fantastic job. They've outsmarted Maldives throughout this game. Yes, Darren. Excellent one-hand pass to the corner. It's been intercepted by attempts a basket but misses. Yes, Darren again. Okay, Maldives win back the ball. Okay, Sri Lanka have now switched their defense. They seem to be happy with a half-court man-to-man. Yes, it is. More sensible that time. There's another drive, pass to the corner. Attempts for a shot. Not successful. Darren passes the ball to Vishwa, and Vishwa makes it. Not a typical shot that we see from a center, but he was able to convert that. Okay, so there's another long pass. Okay, Vishwa again. Oh, just narrowly misses. Okay, so Maldives are able to extend their lead to 12, but Sri Lanka very much in control of the game. 24 to 12 or 10. I think it should be 10. Yeah, it's 24-12, and timeout's been called by Shane Fernando, the Sri Lanka's Shane Daniel, the Sri Lankan coach. As the players take a breather. Let's see how they regroup with 8 more minutes remaining in the second quarter. So far, Sri Lanka have been pretty dominant in this game. They've been very good on defense. They've been very organized on their offense. The only flaw in the Sri Lankan game has been not being able to convert the free throws. Missed too many free throws to their liking. But but overall they've been outstanding. As I said, they've been training hard for a couple of months. The selections started soon after the All-Ireland tournament was over, and after several rounds of trials, these players have been picked and they are showcasing why they are the best in the country. Still no substitution from Sri Lanka. They've been pretty happy to stick to the starting 5, and why not?
And whereas for Maldives, there have been a host of substitutions throughout this first quarter and in the second as well. Here's Nasheed. Drive down the line, loses position. And Sri Lanka come forward through Darren. Skipper, ball in hand.
Another thing that what I've noticed from Darren is pretty good footwork that he's got. Excellent stuff on that occasion. Although the 3-point came from Dialog, it was set up nicely by Darren, who beat the player, drew to the basket, and then drew the defense as well together with him. And the corner player was free, and he was able to throw the pass to him, and he nicely executed the shot. Pretty good stuff.
Yes, Vishwa. That's good from him. Offensive rebound. That's what you need from your tall players, especially down the post. Now here's Maldives on the other end. Another clear layup missed. The foul from behind.
Sri Lanka make it all to look all too easy right now. They've been not tested much as we are heading into the last 6 minutes of the second quarter. Here's Darren. Let's see what will set up this time around. Okay, uses the screen. Attempts a 3-point. Doesn't make it. Maldives get the ball back with a rebound. There have been too many 3-point attempts by Maldives to my liking. They would have been better off setting up shots. Played up briefly. I think a bit of warning going on that occasion to, is it to Adrian? The referee didn't quite give a technical foul on that occasion, but maybe a bit of a warning. Sri Lanka's ball once again. It's Darren. Drives. Changes direction. Uses the screen. Attempts a 3-point. Not quite successful. Nice pass on that occasion. Misses the shot. And makes it. Rebounds and makes it. This is what Maldives should be trying to do more often. Set plays rather than attempting too many 3-points. Vishwa. Foul's been called on that occasion. Maldives players certainly have the speed. Shooting accuracy is what that they lack. So maybe, they should try and make use of their speed. Try more often to the basket when the defense is not set, and force fouls and try to catch up on that lead. Here's an opportunity for Maldives to catch up that lead. 29-14 in favor of Sri Lanka. Okay, now Maldives have changed their defense. They are going full court now. Let's see what Sri Lanka will come up with. Ball's now advanced. Good passing on that occasion. Yes, Vishwa. Oh, misses it. Oh, no. But their most reliable center, Sudam, on that occasion converted the shot that was missed by Vishwa. And he's got a free throw as well. Another hold up here with referees checking on something. Too many hold ups to a lot of people's liking at Sugathadasa this evening. But anyway, this is the first game of the tournament, and you can only expect these things to happen. And as we move on, we should be able to fix these things. Part and parcel of the game. Yes, Sudam makes the shot. Had a pretty good game, Sudam. Sri Lanka have now fallen back to their half-court defense, half-court man-to-man. Wild attempt to a shot. It drives this time. Foul's called.
That's a good play from Mohammad Zilal, drawing the foul from Sudam. And comparatively, they've had a better second quarter, the Maldivians. The first quarter was 22-8 for Sri Lanka, but the second time around in the second quarter, Sri Lanka just leading by 2, 10-8. Much better performance from Maldives. Here's Zuiz with the inbound. Eroshan.
Traveling
Calls
call.
for trouble.
Excellent defense there by Sri Lankan boys. Superb fitness levels by these kids as well. The starting five, they've been now going non-stop since the time the game started, and they've got quite a bit of energy still. Excellent passing on that occasion by Dialog, and Sudam makes it. Nice work. So good to see. Unselfish play by all these young boys. Okay, another steal on that occasion. But Sri Lanka lose the ball back. There's another three-point attempt by Maldives. Not able to finish it off. Yes, Dialog drives and pass back to Adrian. Adrian's been fouled on that occasion, and he'll go to the free throw line to make the 2 free throws. As I said, this seems to be the only worry for Sri Lanka, missing too many free throws. Makes their time. (35-16), Sri Lanka's leading with less than 4 minutes to go for half time.
Steal from Sri Lanka. Here's Dialog, the layup. That's good. Sri Lanka moves up to 37-16, leading by 21 points. Here's Irushan on the other end. He is fouled.
Another timeout as the players take a breather. Lots of support from players' families and loved ones. The Maldivian bench trying to come up with moves to the Sri Lankan players. No such problems for the Sri Lankan side. Shane Daniels has done a good job with the team. That's the Indian contingent. Will be featuring in their first game tomorrow. They are the tournament favorites. Some of the spectators this evening.
Looked like a very close second quarter up until the last couple of minutes. The score was 10-8. The quarter score was 10-8, but Sri Lanka have managed to extend it to 15-8 in the second quarter. Playing with the same lineup they started, Sri Lanka.
Okay, so that's the first change for Sri Lanka in this game. They've done a substitution finally. So Chamindu is on court for Vishwa, I think. Yes, it is. But the other 4 remain the same. Excellent fitness levels by these kids to last this long without being ever substituted. Executes both shots on that occasion.
2 from 2.
Yes, Adrian clears the ball. Pass to Darren. Darren takes it to the front court. Pass to Dialog. Dialog drives, uses the screen. Pass back to Darren. But will he come up this time? Darren again uses the screen. Pass to the corner. Foul has been called. Blocking foul. And Sri Lanka will be getting the ball from the baseline. They're going to come up with a set play. Couple of screens. Yes, Darren gets the ball after the screens. Attempts a shot but misses. Sri Lanka get the rebound. Passing is not that good. Therefore, Maldives are able to steal the ball and make it count as well with a shot.
That was an excellent play from Naaf Irushan, the skipper.
Pretty good ball handling work by Darren. He's been very smart. Uses both hands very effectively. There's an opportunity for Maldives to score again. Not successful. Yes, Darren again. Another opportunity for a fast break. Oh wow, he makes it! A reverse shot. What a beauty. Excellent stuff there. Good passing, good finishing overall. Superb stuff by the Sri Lankan side. Dialog loses the ball on that occasion as Sri Lanka extended their lead by 19 points, 39 to 20, with less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Maldives have done quite a bit of substitution. One because of foul trouble. One because of couple of their players are feeling the heat. Sri Lanka is going full court man to man again. Nice work, drives and draws the foul. Will get 2 free throws. Can he make it? Misses the first one. Makes the second. Now Maldives are attacking. They are pressing full court man to man. Is Adrian. Outbounds the pass well. Bilal. Another change that Sri Lanka have done. Yeah. He makes a shot. Nice rebounding and converts the under the basket shot. Gets a free throw as well. Seems like 2 shots for the foul. So both teams have now conceded team fouls. And whenever a foul is conceded, they are eligible for 2 shots. Free throw shot execution hasn't been that great from either of the teams. Chamindu tried to dribble the ball on its own, but gave up the ball eventually. Here's Dialog. Oh, excellent pass. Dialog wasn't able to get hold of the ball, but super pass by Dialog. Right under the basket. Sri Lanka going for the full court man-to-man defense, putting so much of pressure on Maldives. Another steal on this occasion. Wasn't able to finish it off. Yes, Diluk advances the ball. Now he's on the point guard duty. Now that Darren is off the court. Drives. Wasn't able to finish it. Chamindu makes it. Good rebounding and finishes it under the basket to extend Sri Lanka's lead to 43. They keep pressing Sri Lanka, going full court. This time seems a zone defense, a full court zone defense, is it? Yes, that's what it looks like. The Maldivian coach is pointing out something to the referee. Good steal, but didn't have enough power. But Dilum gets the ball back and pass to Darren, and he completes the shot. So nice to see. They're pressing again. Zone press this time. And makes it from the corner. Tough shot from the corner, but he made it.
That was Nabishinan for Maldives. Still trailing by 21 points. Sri Lanka leading 45-24 into the last 4 seconds of this second quarter. Diluk will go to the line. He has missed 4 of his previous. Make it 5. Misses again as Maldives tries a shot from range. It's no good as we end the second quarter and go into the halftime break. Sri Lanka leading 45 points to 24. A comfortable 21-point lead in this first match of the SABA Qualifier for the FIBA U16 Asian Championship 2023 here in Sri Lanka.
Must say, been a pretty good show by the Sri Lankan boys. Their fitness levels, their passing, overall skill levels, defending have been all excellent. Pretty good teamwork as well, as there's been a lot of understanding among the players. They've been training for quite some time, and the results are there to be seen. You can safely say that Sri Lanka have almost booked their berth for the FIBA Asian Championship. This is of course the qualifiers. The top 2 teams go. You would expect India to make it, and it was always going to be a battle between Maldives and Sri Lanka, and safe to say at the halfway mark, Sri Lanka almost there. Here's some action from the second quarter. There's been some very good shooting by the Sri Lankan boys. Vishwa on that occasion. Good rebounding and good under the basket shooting.
It was a much better second quarter from Maldives. I think they started off the second quarter well, but towards the end, Sri Lanka once again found their rhythm. The first quarter scores, it was 22-8 in favor of Sri Lanka. And at one time, it was 10-8 in the second quarter. But Sri Lanka managed to pull away in the last few minutes, scoring 23, and Maldives scoring 16 in the second quarter. That was some good play from Sudam, but a lot to be desired from the free throw line from Sri Lanka. They've had 17 attempts and only scored 4 of them. While for Maldives, they've relied heavily on their three-point scoring, but have only been able to score 3 out of the 10 attempts. We will go into a commercial break, and when the halftime score 45-24. And just a reminder about tomorrow's match. It'll be India versus Maldives, starting at 6 p.m. Sri Lanka time at the Sugathadasa Indoor Stadium. We will go into a commercial break, and when we come back, we'll have the live action from the third quarter.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
After Abu Dhabi T10 and Zim Afro T10, the wait is over. T10 reaches USA. Champs are back in the park. US Masters T10 2023. Catch the action live on Dialog Television Channel 126, Dialog Viu App and the Papare.com.
Season 1 Danuma, Season 2 Charitavaliya, Season 3 Krida Viplava.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
After Abu Dhabi T10 and Zim Afro T10, the wait is over. T10 reaches USA. Champs are back in the park. US Masters T10 2023. Catch the action live on Dialog Television Channel 126, Dialog Viu App and the Papare.com.
Season 1 Danuma, Season 2 Charitavaliya, Season 3 Krida Viplava.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
After Abu Dhabi T10 and Zim Afro T10, the wait is over. T10 reaches USA. Champs are back in the park. US Masters T10 2023. Catch the action live on Dialog Television Channel 126, Dialog Viu App and the Papare.com.
Season 1 Danuma, Season 2 Charitavaliya, Season 3 Krida Viplava.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
After Abu Dhabi T10 and Zim Afro T10, the wait is over. T10 reaches USA. Champs are back in the park. US Masters T10 2023. Catch the action live on Dialog Television Channel 126, Dialog Viu App and the Papare.com.
Season 1 Danuma, Season 2 Charitavaliya, Season 3 Krida Viplava.
Catch the excitement real time. Be up to date with it all. Let us capture your milestones. Get it sizzling hot off the turf. Hear the experts break it down. Dig deep into the nitty-gritties. Be inspired by their greatness. Relive all the scintillating action.
Hello and welcome back to Sri Lanka's #1 sports hub, the Papare.com, live from the Sugathadasa Indoor Stadium to the start of the third quarter of the first match in the South Asian Basketball Association qualifier for FIBA U16 Asian Championship 2023. The first match between the hosts Sri Lanka and Maldives. Sri Lanka with a comfortable 21-point lead, 45-24, as we start. Maldives in their red, Sri Lanka in their all-white. Irushan, the skipper for Maldives.
Sri Lanka have fallen back to their starting five. LD 21-point lead as well. Wonder whether they are better off for giving some of the French players a go. Anyway, they seem to think that this is the way around. Maybe, they'll be able to extend the lead a little bit more and use the bench strength towards the last quarter. Sri Lanka have been hardly challenged so far in this game. Been some excellent stuff, particularly their defense. They've created so much problem for Maldives by defending excellently.
What can Maldives do in this third quarter?
Oh, wow. You don't want to see that kind of thing in an international competition. The referee called for a palming violation. Pretty ordinary stuff. Yes, Darren. Uses some very smart moves to beat the defense. Excellent point guard. It's a long pass. Should be Sri Lanka's ball. Yes, it is.
They look with the inbound ball. Darren with the shot, he misses. Rebound for Shafi. Here's Kaif from range. Again he misses.
Sudam slipped on that occasion and wasn't able to collect the pass cleanly. Attacking from the half-court position, guarding the man-to-man. Maybe a travelling call on that occasion, wasn't called. Is Adrian on the fast break, draws the foul. Should get 2 free throws. Does some very good fast break moves, Adrian. Makes the first shot. Been a bit of a problematic area for Sri Lanka, not being able to convert the free throws. No such problems for Adrian with the first shot and with the second shot as well. Very smooth shooting action by Adrian. Nice follow through, good backspin. Got all the basics right. So good to see.
Maybe the only player immune from that free throw plague, scoring 2 out of 3 is Adrian. There's Irushan for the 3. That's good. Good work from Ahmed Jamil. But Sri Lanka still leading 47-26. Here's Dialog. Finds Vishwa. Misses an easy layup. But here's Sudam.
Oh wow!
Excellent stuff from Sudam.
What a beauty. Under 16 lad dunking the ball. You don't see that that very often. Absolutely brilliant stuff. So good to see. This guy indeed is a star in the making. Must say a bit disappointed with the overall show that Anand College have been putting up in sports in recent years, be it cricket, be it basketball. But when you see talents like these, those are really exciting indeed. Couple of screenings going away. Well guarded by Sri Lanka. Attempt for a jump shot from the corner. Foul's been called. There's a mismatch there. There's a very tall man, Vishwa. Ended up guarding a shorter player and didn't have the balance to stop that and ended up conceding a foul. No free throws though, only a side ball. Yes, Darren. Oh, rare mistake by Darren. Sudha makes sure that it didn't cost Sri Lanka much. Good ball. And Sri Lanka win the ball back. Adrian is going to inbound the ball. Pass Darren. Darren beats the man from his left. It was a good pass, but Sudham wasn't able to collect it cleanly. And here's a substitution for Sri Lanka. Vish was off the field and it's been defended by Dulain. Sri Lanka is now slowly testing their bench strength. Dulain Thuraparam is on court. Pretty good work there on that occasion by Diluk. Clock's ticking. Maldives are left with no option but to shoot the ball from the corner. Yeah, violation. Doubling the ball. And Sri Lanka will be getting the position again. Couple of more substitution coming up. Maldives say 3 players have been taken off. And one more substitution coming up for Sri Lanka too. Diluk goes off and he's been substituted by Bilal. Good stuff on that occasion. A reverse shot. Here's Adrian with a fast break attempt. He doesn't miss those. It's very good with his fast break moves, Adrian. Breaks early and finishes well. Jump ball. Should be Sri Lanka's ball. Yes, it is.
Adrian has been the most consistent player on the court. 5 out of 5 and 3 out of 4 of his free throws being converted. Hasn't put a foot wrong in this game. Here's Adrian now. Layup, he misses. Rebound is good from Sudham, but he too misses it. Now here comes Maroof. Another easy layup missed.
Oh yes. Comes up with a reverse shot that time. This man could do very little wrong. For a tall man, he's got some excellent moves. Here's Adrian again with another fast break move. Fakes. Misses the shot, but the rebound is taken and he converts the line. Didn't see the man who was breaking on that occasion, Dulain, could have passed the ball and made a shot from a fast break. Dulain draws the foul and makes a shot. Gets a free throw as well. More substitution coming Maldives' way. And Sri Lanka have extended their lead to 57-29. They've been hardly challenged in this game by Maldives. Number 27, Dulain Tevaraperuma, son of former Sri Lankan captain Sugathadasa Tevaraperuma, was part of the Sri Lankan side that won the bronze medal in the 1991 SAF Games. His mother, Renuka, of course, captained the Sri Lanka volleyball team in the 1991 SAF Games that went on to win the gold medal, beating the strong Indian team. So comes from a very good sporting family. Yes, Bilal draws a foul. Should get a couple of free throws. Makes the basket on that occasion. Sudam asks for the ball, but it's not given. Attempt for a 3-point and makes it. Sri Lanka is now slowly converting their long-range shots. They were not that successful early on, but quietly they are able to convert those outside shots. Here's a 3-point attempt from Maldives on that occasion. Sudam gets the rebound, pass the ball, Darren drives left-handed, draws the foul, makes the shot. Basket's not count, unfortunately. But Darren will get 2 free throws. We've got 3 minutes and 28 seconds left in the third quarter. Sri Lanka have been unstoppable so far. Now that they're leading, having comfortable lead, wouldn't be a bad idea to give a chance to some of the reserve players. Some of these guys like Sudam and Darren have been really tested. They played throughout the game without being withdrawn. So's the look was just drawn the foul.
Yes, indeed, Rex. I think given they have a big game tomorrow against India, they are comfortably leading 65-31.
Is that tomorrow or day after? Tomorrow, is it?
I beg your pardon, it's day after. Tomorrow's game is India versus Maldives. Here's Bilal. Driving in the layup. Misses.
Oh, nice work. Good stuff from Adrian. Shoots it on the air. Tips it in nicely. Does some clever work, Adrian. Doesn't get much noticed, but does quite a lot of damage. Yes, Adrian again. Asks for the ball on the fast break move, but it's been intercepted. Yes, Adrian again gets the ball. Should make this. And he does. He doesn't miss many fast break opportunities as Maldives call out for a timeout. Sri Lanka cruising through. 69 to 31 now. It's been all one-way traffic.
Another dominant quarter from the hosts Sri Lanka. They're leading by 38 points. 38 points, beg your pardon. This round, 2 minutes and 34 seconds left to end the third quarter. Adrian has been the top scorer of the match from either side with 19 points, while Sudam Lianage has a double-double, 15 points and 17 rebounds. Dialog 2 has a double-double with 10 points and 12 rebounds for Sri Lanka, while it's Nafi Rushan. He's the top scorer for Maldives, scoring 15 out of the 31 points together with 11 rebounds. Three-point attempt, no good. Another rebound for Sudam. Darren. Dialog. Back to Darren. Tries a three-pointer. He misses two. Here's Irushan. Foul by Darren as Ali goes to the line for Maldives.
So Chamindu comes in for number 6. It's not got much playing time, Chamindu, but when it comes to the jumping ability, yeah, outsmarts both the center players. Has got a very good jump. Not much control though, but has been able to grab some rebounds with some outstanding jumping. Yes, Darren drives left hand. Oh, nice pass. That's Chamindu. Collected it cleanly and finished it off very well. But what a good pass there by Darren as well. Makes it look all too easy. Both teams are on team fouls, I think. Maldives cutting down the deficit. But still Sri Lanka leading by a comfortable margin. Now Maldives going full court man-to-man defense. Darren gets the pass, fumbles. Oh, pretty good stuff. Yes, Darren. Beats through two players. Gets the ball to the front court. Misses the shot. Once he came to the front court, should have been able to just work the ball around with such a big lead and set up offense and score. A rare mistake by Darren. Doesn't make too many mistakes. False call on Dilum. It's palming, I think. I thought it was a foul call on Dilum, but seems it's a palming violation. More substitution for Sri Lanka. Adrian has been finally taken off. What a brilliant game he had. Oh yes, makes his presence felt. Anuk, as soon as he came onto the court. Just 10 seconds left on the quarter now. Excellently guarded by the Sri Lankan players, and that's it for the quarter. End of the third quarter, and we are left with the final quarter with Sri Lanka leading comfortably, 73-37.
Comfortable 35-point lead, 36, I beg your pardon, lead for Sri Lanka at the end of the third quarter. Highlights from the third quarter. Sri Lanka once again started off really well, especially Adrian in attack and in defense. This was the dunk from Sudam as Sri Lanka extended their lead. The scores here and there from Ali and Naf Irushan. The two main scorers, Maruf and Irushan, wasn't able to stop Sri Lanka from scoring. Here's the quarter score, 28, the best quarter so far for Sri Lanka, scoring 28 and Maldives scoring just 13 in that third quarter. 22-8, 23-16 and 28-13, making up the score of 73-37. Just about to start the final 10 minutes of the opening game of the SABA Qualifier for FIBA U16 Asian Championship 2023. Maldives versus the hosts Sri Lanka. Just a reminder, tomorrow's game starting at 6 p.m. Sri Lankan time will be between Maldives and India.
Nice steal on that occasion. Oh, he misses the shot. Did quite well, but wasn't able to convert the shot. Here's another occasion for the look. And makes it this time. Side ball for Maldives. Aggressive defense by Sri Lanka. There's another steal. Dilum on that occasion wasn't able to collect the ball cleanly. Yes, Dilum. Drives. Does so well. Finishes it nicely. He's done some couple of steals now and been able to convert back-to-back shots. Did miss one early on in the quarter. Traveling call. One more substitution Sri Lanka coming Sri Lanka's way. And yes, the tall man has been finally taken off. Had an excellent game. Sudam. Aaron's the new man in. Well deserved break for Sudam. Here's Anuk. Asks for a screen. Gets it. Drives. Wasn't able to execute the shot. Should be Sri Lanka's ball again. Here's the drive. It's traveling call or the line cut. Good try by Chamindu. Wasn't able to save the ball on that occasion. There's a screen. And looked like one more steal, but Maldives were able to fight back for the ball, fight back the ball. And he makes it. Maldives are giving everything that they've got, going for a full court press. Bilal has managed to take the ball to the front court. And clever move there. Was a bit of fake done on the pretend as if he's going to pass, but went on to finish the shot on his own, Diluk. Here's another fast break opportunity. Sri Lanka have converted so many baskets through fast breaks that has worked well for them in this game. On that occasion, Aaron with the finishing. Here's another opportunity for Sri Lanka. No harm done on that occasion though. There's 6.5 minutes left on the clock now. It's been foul called. Will be only a side ball, I think. It's just the second team foul in that quarter. Couple of substitution coming Maldives' way. Okay, another opportunity for Sri Lanka to score. Attempts a three-point shot and makes it. It was fake the man by trying to show him that he's going to drive. Excellent jab on that occasion, but then reset it and completed the three-point shot. Aaron. Footwork of Sri Lankan players has been really good to see in this game. Particularly Darren has been excellent with his footwork. And on that occasion, Aaron. Here's another attempt by Aaron and he makes it. Sri Lanka really making Maldives to work hard to earn their scores. Will be a good learning experience for the Maldives boys. Mind you, it's a country only with 500,000 people, but they're making huge strides in sports. That's the shot clock. As a result of Sri Lanka's good defending, Maldives have to concede the ball. We have just over 5 minutes left now. Bilal has taken over the point guard duty with both Diluk and Darren off the court. Okay, Maldives win back the ball. Nice work by Aaron. Steals the ball, finishes it middle, makes a shot. Timeout call on that occasion by Maldives. Should be their last timeout for the game. Yeah, so it's been pretty comfortable for Sri Lanka so far. 88-39, massive lead for them. All the good work that they put in lead up to the tournament, months and months of training is there to be seen today. They've been excellent with their defense, although there's some room for improvement with their offense, particularly their free throw shooting and three-point shooting. They've done quite well overall. Decent turnout as the day progressed. Lots of support for Maldives. Been not a great day for them though, as Sri Lanka have shown that they are far superior. Obviously the Sri Lankan school basketball structure is outstanding, whereas I reckon Maldives, what they have is more of a academic culture. Schools basketball in Sri Lanka is something very strong, with regular competitions taking place. Oh, should have been a travelling call, referee. Anyway, Sri Lanka win the ball back. The referees have been a little bit easy on some of the calls for both sides actually. Couple of palming calls were not called, couple of travelling calls were ignored as well. Maybe that, they're giving a bit of a chance since these are young kids. I must tell you that, it's been the case for both teams. They've been a bit too lenient.
Coming into the last 4.5 minutes, Sri Lanka with a comfortable lead.
Yes, Aaron beats 3 players, makes a shot. It's not got much time to play in this game, but what a cool customer he is. Converts every opportunity that he gets. Fouls call on that occasion. Yeah, should be 2 shots. No problem with that.
Aaron has been really good for Sri Lanka, coming off the bench, 9 points in just over 4 minutes of play. As Maldives misses that free throw. Sri Lanka leading 90 points to 39. With 4 minutes to go. Maybe a chance of reaching that 100-point mark. Here's Maroof. His shot is good.
Yeah, just 1 second remaining in the shot clock. He made that. All in all, Sri Lanka substitutes aren't that far behind the starting five as well. They've come up with some clever moves. The starting five, though, dominated today's game. For most part of the first half, they were very much on the court except for maybe 2 substitutions. It shows how much Sri Lanka rely on the starting five and how much of faith that they've got on their starting five. Chamindu has few things to brush up in his game, although he's an excellent rebounder. Maybe not the best passer, or even balance-wise, maybe not all there. But he's a very tall man, and he can only improve. More substitution for Sri Lanka. Adriel is on our court. I think it's from Trinity College, Kandy, a school that has produced so many fine basketball players. Been a bit of a struggle for them since of late, but they've got excellent traditions in the game. Used to be a powerhouse of basketball a couple of decades ago when Mr. D.S. Pingamage was coach. Yeah, that's 8 seconds. Good defending by Sri Lanka. They're not taking anything for granted in this game. Is there and again. Aaron drives baseline. Makes it. Didn't make us with the board. Just went off straight off and was able to execute it nicely. Here's the trap again. And here's Aaron again. Steals the ball. Makes a shot. Back-to-back baskets for Aaron. Steals and converts. Been some superb stuff. I think Sri Lanka is going flat out in this game. They are trying to maybe get the 100 mark, or don't do that. He's got several tricks up his sleeve, Aaron. Not a very tall man, but very clever with his game plan. And concedes a foul, concedes a shot. We'll get a free throw as well. drives. Thought was fouled by one of the Maldivian players, but anyway, no harm done. Yes, Sri Lanka going for the full court pressure again. This time Maldives were able to get the ball to the front court. And it's another steal. Draws the foul. Only the side ball on that occasion, as this is only the third foul in the quarter for Maldives. This is the lane. Passes, good pass. Misses it. Rhea missed by Aaron. Good fight for the loose ball. Eventually Sri Lanka get it. Foul's called. Got a good game, number 91, but he goes off having considered 5 fouls. 1 minute and 20 seconds left in the clock. Chamidu gets the ball. It's been given hard time, Chamidu. Okay, Sri Lanka get the ball back. Maldives on the attack. They don't want to concede 100 points. They are pressing now full court, with Sri Lanka leading 95-43. Yeah, it's Maldives ball. Was trying to go solo on that occasion, wasn't able to convert the shot. Yes, Maldives win the ball back. Pass goes to the wing, attempts a 3-point and makes it. So Sri Lanka's hopes of getting 100 points need to wait for the time being. Yes, Aaron uses the screen, drives. Misses the shot and Chamidu tips it in. It's 97-46 with 38 seconds remaining. Another 3-point. Is able to execute that from the wing. Pretty good stuff. Yeah, one more substitution for Maldives with just 30 seconds left on the clock. Sri Lanka need a 3-point to convert this into an 100-point game. Yes, Aaron. No, but Sri Lanka get the rebound, makes it, misses. Chamidu gets the rebound back. Passes to, he misses it. It's Maldives on the attack. They make it. Just 10 seconds on the clock now. Yes, Bilal. Drives, shoots, misses, 3 seconds remaining. Sri Lanka won't get to the 100-point mark. Timeout's been called. Goodness gracious me, why is that? What are you going to do in that last 3 seconds? Anyway. Yeah, been a bit of a show by the Sri Lankan boys. Did everything right from the start. Bit of a shaky start for them. But once they got the rhythm right, once they got the defense right, they've hardly put a foot wrong. Yeah. So we're waiting till the timeout is over with 3 seconds remaining on the clock. Not too sure what this tactic is to get a timeout with 3 seconds remaining. Okay. For one last time this day in this game, players are back on the court. Okay, it's Maldives ball. Last 3 seconds. Let's see what's in store. Attempt for a 3-point. Misses it. That's it. That's a wrap from Sugathadasa Stadium. Sri Lanka win this game comprehensively, 97-51. So many stars in this game for them. So many players did exceptionally well. So many future stars in the making. The game certainly is in good hands. As I tried to keep on saying, they put in a couple of months hard work lead up to the tournament, and all that is there to be seen today. They hardly put a foot wrong. However, they'll be tested against India. We shall see how they will turn up. This is Rex Clementine signing off.
Excellent work from Sri Lanka. 97 points to 51 in the opening game of the South Asian Basketball Association qualifier for FIBA U16 Asian Championship 2023. The opening game, Sri Lanka, the hosts, winning comfortably, 97-51. Dominant performance from the team led by Anthony Bernard. Kept the pressure. Smaller made Maldivians. Scoring for Sri Lanka led by Dishan Adrian Vijayawardena with 19 points. Diluk Samaravikrama with 16. Sudam Liyanage with 15. And Gerald Aaron, who came off the bench, had an excellent game. Scoring his 15 points in just over 8.5 minutes. While for Maldives, it's their captain Nafi Rushan scoring a bulk of the 51 points, 17 of which from Irushan. And Aik Ahmad Maroof with 9, and Ahmad Jamil also with 9 points. And on the rebounds, it's Sudam Liyanage with 20 rebounds. He had a double-double. 15 points and 20 rebounds. And Diluk Samaravikrama too with 13 rebounds and 16 points. While Chamindhu Liyanage had 12 rebounds. While on the other end, once again, it's their skipper for Maldives, leading the rebounds for his team with 13, and Alvin Shahir with 6. And in terms of assists, the Sri Lanka skipper Anthony Bernard with 5 and Aik Maroof with 4 blocks. Diluk Samaravikrama had 2, while he had 7 steals, almost making a triple-double for Diluk. That's the quarter scores, the fourth quarter. Another good one for Sri Lanka, 24-14 in the fourth quarter. 22-8, 23-16, 28-13, 24-14, making it 97-51. A 46-point commanding lead for the hosts Sri Lanka. highlights from the fourth quarter. Sri Lanka made a few substitutions. Resting their normal starting lineup. Giving some much needed playing time for Gerald Aaron. Man on the screen who scored there. Chaminda Vijayasinghe. Bilal Shafraz, Adriel D'Souza and Dulen Theora Peruma finishing off the game. This was Gerald Aaron who played the bulk of the fourth quarter. In just over 8.5 minutes, he scored 15 points. 7 out of 12 from the field goal. His stats were a bit marred towards the end, with Sri Lanka trying to go for the 100-point mark. But overall, Sri Lanka with 89 attempts and scoring 41 points, 41 of which with a field goal percentage of 46. They need to be much more alert when they meet India in 48 hours time. And reminder to all our viewers, tomorrow's game, the second game of the SABA Qualifier for FIBA Under-16 Asian Championship 2023 between India and Maldives, starting at 6 p.m. Sri Lanka time here at the Sugathadasa Indoor Stadium. That's it from me now with Vijay Vikrama on behalf of the technical and production, and also on behalf of Rex Clementine. This is me now with Vijay Vikrama signing off for the Papare.com. Sharing the passion.
I came from the mud. There's dirt on my hands. Strong like a tree. There's roots where I stand. Oh, I've been running from the law. Hope they won't shoot me down soon. catch me howling at the moon.